Hello everyone. It is Amanda with Americana Gardens, and I know it has been a minute. It has been a minute since I uploaded, and guys, I have been super busy. My one business is really taking off, so I've been focusing that. But I still have my love for plants, guys. I still have my love for plants. In fact, when it cools down a little bit, I gotta check the weather this week, possibly next week, and I want to visit Longwood Gardens. I adore Longwood Gardens, and I need to be there. Anyhow, Plainview Pure. They're based out of New Jersey. I'm in Pennsylvania, so they're my neighbors. I would love to visit their property one day. Anyhow, they got like some awesome cacti here. This is a grocery store called Giants. It's in Cressona, Pennsylvania. And I mean, like, the cactus they have is so fun. So let's get a closer look, and then we'll go check out some other indoor plants that are inside. We have your variegated cacti. Look at that. And there's buds. There's fresh buds all over that. That is so cool. How much is it? Probably like $6, $10. That wasn't loud at all. How much are these? They don't say the price, but they're gonna be like super cheap. They're not expensive at all. I'm vibing with this one. That red and black's cool though. Very goth vibes. Oh, I am so sorry if the entrance is like right there. So, let's see here. Some of these already did bloom, like that one just fell off, but more will be blooming. Oh my gosh, these are so cool. The bunny cactus, it looks innocent, but yeah, like this one right here. Ouchies. Yeah, they're pretty rough. This is an interesting plant, a little variegation on it. I don't know the names, and I don't think they actually have the names on them. No, they don't. That's a downfall. That is always such a downfall. And then we got these little babies here. I like this one with the white. I love how they look on top, too. It's like a star effect. Then they got some big babies up here, and look, that one's about to bloom. That one has some buds on it. This one already bloomed. So yeah, they're gonna be going. Let me see how much these are. They're not that much. They're really not. They really need to put some prices on them though. I'm gonna have to pick up one. I know it. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. I'm so happy that they have fun stuff here. I came to get some food. Obviously, it's a grocery store, and mozzarella balls and sushi and things that I eat. And then I had to just come and see this. It looks like a brain with the waves. Like, isn't that so cool? Love it. Yeah, guys, always check your local grocery stores because they could have some gnarly plants. I got some rare-ish alocasias here before and stuff. So, cactus barrel, and look at those red spines. Ouch, they look like they would hurt. They totally would. The cactus, or the castle cacti. See, plainviewpure.com. And the prickly pear. They call this one the prickly pear. Huh. I don't think that's true. The prickly pear would be another one down here. I could be mistaken. Oh, maybe I am not. A tuna. Yeah, prickly pear. Okay. There's another one. The label. I'll put this label in this one. This one doesn't have a label. Okay. Look at that with the babies coming out. You would have to repot that into a bigger one. That needs a bigger pot. It's just like waiting to come out. Little bunny cactus. You touch it, it feels like you got little splinters in you. Don't let the cuteness factor fool you. See, I touch plants. Okay, epiphylium. Some sun stressing here, which is kind of cool. Oh, I got marker on my hand. I was writing stuff. Labels. They call that the oval red. Okay, so it would bloom. This is kind of cool too. Very different texture. Epiphylium angular fishbone cactus. Yeah, it's cool. It's different. Love the cactus, the cuddly cactus back there. Super cute. It will grow spines. You just have to take them off, but they're pretty cool. Like nice if you have like toddlers and or you just like to touch things like me, or if you have animals and you kind of don't want them to get hurt with like a spine like that would hurt. So yeah, Plainview Pure, kicking it up a notch. Really, really great that I stopped in and just wanted to do a quick little video for y'all. Let's just go in and see though inside if they have anything else. Okay guys, let's just go inside. I don't see any other plants outside, so and as soon as we walk in is usually right where the plants are. Oh, nice little bouquets. Yeah, some of my hydrangeas are blooming. Not the paniculas, but the like mop head ones that are like flat. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. They're blooming. Gerber daisies. Oh, everything's gonna be like red, white, and blue, I guess, kind of for the holiday. Some Cal and Chloe for bloom. Look at that, beautiful yellow. Can't go wrong with that. African violets. Some of these African violets can get some really intense color and some beautiful patterns on them. But when they're not in bloom, you just kind of have this like fuzzy leaf. So usually people toss them then, but they can rebloom. Little daisies. And I'm just going to swing around here. Lots of Hoyas. Hoya! Because I am immature and I will do Hoya! you know. This one lost like all of its leaves. That's pretty bad. This one looks good. Nice and thick leaves for the most part. These are succulent-esque, I say, so they're pretty like drought tolerant. This is a pilea. I think pilea peperomoi. It's bunny plant. Yeah, that's what people were calling it. It's an interesting structure, and I like that. Kind of like UFO plant, where you have like, this long stem or petiole, and then you have like this round disc on top. It's really cool. I like it. These were very popular, kind of like a few years ago now, so they're kind of making a comeback. Some type of philodendron, darker colored, and this is a staghorn fern. The shield is actually brown, so it's probably getting too much moisture, but the other leaves look okay. It's just the shield of it is brown. Oh, orchids are looking great, for sure. It's always nice to have an orchid in your collection. And you know what? These are super cheap compared to like the big box stores. Look at that. You got two. Oh my gosh, those are beautiful. $15. Now, see, the problem is that they're fully bloomed now. So, when they're fully bloomed, when they first open, you can get them to last like 2 to 3 months. Yeah, no lie. Just be consistent with the watering and stuff. However, these are all pretty much bloomed out, so I feel like I could only have a few weeks with them. So I wouldn't invest in those. But aren't they just lovely? They're lovely. These are dyed. So there's the obnoxious pink one. We got some more succulents down here. This is interesting. This is from Wild Interiors. So this is so interesting to me. It's so gnarly. Very thick plump leaves, if you will, or foliage. I want to say that. It looks like a fern from far away, but it's definitely like tough. You know what I mean? It's tough. like an echeveria would be. Some, typical run-of-the-mill plants you kind of see everywhere. They do that because they're hardy, you know what I mean? Like, people buy them and it's kind of hard to kill them. But we manage, right? I know I did my fair share. Oh, guys, I have some alocasia corms, and they are taking off. Oh, my gosh, I'm so excited. It took like 6 months, but I finally got it. I actually put it in soil, and I made a little greenhouse for it, if you will, out of a water bottle, and it's taken off. So this is a pilea. These are really pretty. I made the mistake of overwatering it when I first got mine, and you don't need to. Really cool. I like how it drapes though. Mine was longer. Mine was like 3 times longer when I bought it. I didn't grow it that way, but it was super pretty. These are $17. Yeah, so it's kind of like what you would expect at Lowe's and stuff. Yeah, so I think that kind of concludes all the flowers and plants and stuff like that. So it's been fun. Just gonna check out some of these other ones. I love making arrangements. Right now I have like echeverias and some hydrangeas blooming and stuff. Some roses, depending on the variety. So, we got little cactus arrangements here. Oh, the variegated one too. There's a variegated cactus in there. And there's very noticeable cactus in there. How much are these? Why are there never any price tags on these things? You take them up to the counter and they're $50. Is it kind of like one of those things where if you gotta ask, you can't afford it? I don't know. But see, now this is actually like an orchid you kind of would want to look for where, well, if more were closed up, that's like optimal, but come on, that's so cute. 2 stems in that one too. Oh, I like this one though. Okay. Alright guys, I'm gonna leave you. Alright, thanks for tuning in, and bye for now. Bye.